What's up, boys? It's another week, and we are back in Anaheim for the third time this week. And this episode, I thought I'd do it a little bit differently. It's going to be exactly the same format as usual, where I'm going to sit here, do a few laps in new race, go and check out the lap times that I need to qualify, and then we're going to go in time trial and see what I can put together. And hopefully, it doesn't take an hour like last time. However, difference this time, as you can hear, I'm on the 250 rather than the 450. Now, the 250 is what I won my championships on way back in the day. It was my bread and butter, so to speak. And I've had a look at kind of what bikes people tend to run nowadays, and most people seem to run the 2018 KTM. However, to kind of bring it back to the old days for me, I'm going to be riding the 2017 Husky, and that's what I won my races on. That's what I used to feel really comfortable on. So we'll see how it goes. It's going to be a little bit of a transition for me, I think, at first, just with the engine braking and stuff compared to the 450 is going to be a bit different, but we'll see how it goes. Obviously, for the most part, I kind of know how the track goes after watching the real life A3 race, because I'm recording this day after that's happened. Some decent racing, I thought, as well. But we'll see how this goes. I'm going to, as I say, going to sit here for a couple laps, just try and get a flow for the track, and then we're going to start pushing and see what lap times we can get all together, and hopefully I don't have issues in this damn whoop section like everyone in real life did. Oh, okay. I'm going to have to get a good run through that corner to be able to get that triple in. This is what's going to be the biggest test for me, is trying to carry as much corner speed as possible without sliding out to try and get these triples. I'm actually going to turn around and see if I can hit this again straight away. I'll keep you on board. I think I'm going to try and just keep it in second, maybe. Roll it on and dab the back brake. There you go, that's what I want. Nice and smooth. That was much better that time. I do forget how unforgiving these 250s are sometimes. You make like one little mistake, like coming up to a big jump, and you've got no chance getting it back. Whereas on the 450s, I feel like you just shift another gear and just give it a good old seat bounce, and you'll still get over things no problem. So I've got to be a whole lot more precise this time round. Oh, okay. I think onto that tabletop might be a line there. Also, before I forget, thank you, Matt Rob, as well, for this gear. He slid in my DMs randomly on Discord and put a gear and bike together for me. The bike's on the 450, so I'll probably ride that in other rounds. But just for this 250 round, I'll be on this this stock Yamaha model that I got from the forums. But yeah, thank you very much for the gear. I do appreciate it. First impressions around here, to be honest, it does seem again like one of the easier tracks of the year, and I think I can't remember what round it was that I said that last time. It might have even been last round at Glendale, but that seems to be the one that causes me the most issues because there's not a whole lot of place to be making up the time, so results are going to be very, very close together. I'm pretty sure that I have these new races set to like 5 laps, so I'm going to see these 5 laps off, and then we'll go to the RF site, see what times everyone's running, and then we'll hop into time trial and see if we can compete. And there we go. Those are my 5 laps done. I'm pretty sure I know what lines I need to do. It just seems to literally be triple out of every single corner and then jump as far as you can. Sand section right here, I feel like on a 250 triple and then double out seems best. I've tried going double triple to get a better drive for the straight and I just can't seem to do it. But yeah, let's go have a look at the times and see what we need to get. Okie dokie. So we are here on... Oh, let me make sure I change this to 250. Oh, there's only 38 entries, which is a bit disappointing. What's the... Oh, well, that's a shame. Well, since there's not actually that many, I'm not sure really what I want to set my lap time to be. This is NA. Let me quickly go and check EU and AMS as well. Let me see what's going on there as far as lap times go. I'll set like 1060 here is the sort of marker as 35th. And yeah, this is even worse. There's only 34 in EU. And that's nowhere near. Okay, let me check AMS as the last result then, I guess. Jesus, what's going on? Where's all the sign-ups? And there's only 30 in amateur, and I suppose I could try and do novice. Shall I try and see if I can get like a top 10 novice time? Because that seems to be around 35th-ish place of the pros. So if I just set myself at a 106.4 and see where I get from that point on, and we'll see how it goes. I mean, yeah, not really a whole lot to compare myself to this time. I mean, that is I don't think that's an AMS time by any means, but, you know, you can't stop people from sandbagging it. It is what it is. But, yeah, I'll set it at like a 106.4, we'll see how it goes. If I beat it fairly quickly, we'll just keep trying to drop it. Maybe we'll see if we can get like under a 1:05.0 if I get close enough to get inside top 5 novice times. But yeah, let's have a look. Okay, this is going to be an incredibly annoying spawn. I might have to get the old track editor out at some point and move that forwards a bit if it's annoying me, but we'll see how it goes. Same as always, I'm just going to try and get around the track without crashing as like a banker lap, just to get a lap that counts, know what I can compare it to. It might even be lap 1 here. We'll stay on board whilst I'm talking. I'm sure I'll probably slide out in one of these corners and crash. Oh, that's a good start, good start. Getting onto this tabletop, I keep coming up short, I let off too much. Step off there. I'm going to triple this. There we go, and then just double out. I also definitely feel like going double, triple would be fast, actually not jumping quite as high, but I can't quite get the pop to get the triple out. I'm sure other people will. It's might even, I'm not even sure if it's a 450 line rather than a 250 line, but a little bit outside of my skill range right now. That little 90 to the left back there was giving me some grief in the new race session as well. Kept tucking the front, and because I forget how drastic the engine braking is on these 250s. This is the hardest one for me. Oh, getting on that damn tabletop. But you know what? We got a good bounce coming out of it, and yeah, this is actually not a terrible terrible lap as like a banker. So we'll see how it goes. And what? 105? Hang on, what was I looking at? I was looking at a 106.4, so... okay, yeah, I'm just going to try and get under a 105.0, because that'll give me top 5 in novice, and let me quickly see where it put me in pros, NA pros. Let's load that up. Round 6, qualifying, 250s, 105.0 would put me 27th. So yeah, I'm going to go for that. I'll go for a 105.0. We'll see how it goes. I'll do the usual thing. Maybe, hopefully I can get it done inside like 20 or 30 minutes, but let's see how it goes. Oh, the back end. Jesus Christ. Oh, god damn it. Yeah, I tried turning a bit too sharp off the take off of that, but this start is actually getting really annoying for me. And I've cased this finish line jump. Oh, I overjumped it a hell of a lot of times. I find it really hard just to time that downside like finish line and then washing out in this corner from trying to go too fast as well. Just like that. But yeah, we're only like 2 minutes in and I'm already getting frustrated. It's just what Sim does to me. I'll tell you what I'm going to do, because I keep finding myself needing to upshift too early in the corners. I'm going to just change the gearing a little bit. I'm going to go 0, -1. And feel free to pause the video there as well if you want, just to have a look at what suspension and stuff I'm using. I don't really change it between 250 and 450, even though I feel like I probably should do. Yeah, let's keep going. It's annoying. I was up on my lap time and couldn't quite get that corner right before the sand. I know that I messed up the last rhythm section, so I might be able to gain a little bit of time back there just to see how much I lost originally. If I make it that far, oh, stay away from the SYS bales. Giving Kellen his promotion here. Oh no, should be okay. Should be okay. Oh god damn it! I'm so torn between using first or second gear in some of these corners. I feel like back in the day I used to be able to keep it in first gear the whole way around. I don't know if it's just the way the berms are built or what. And god damn it, this start is so frustrating. Yeah, I tell you what, if I'm here for like another 10 minutes, I'm definitely going to back out and change that timing gate placement because it's doing my head in. Oh, we got a little bit wild, landed front wheel heavy. I probably missed a timing gate there, so even if I cross the line here, I feel like it might not count, but I'm going to keep going in the hope that it has counted, if I even beat my time. Oh, it's not a good corner there. Oh, get over it. Oh, barely. Keep going. I'll keep this in second gear this time. I don't know if it's the way the berms are built or what, but it seems to be that point where my bike just slides out. I know they're all built differently nowadays because of the road to try and make that a bit better, but yes, struggling to find that point of where I can lean. Oh, this first corner's giving me so much grief. I keep sliding out going into it. And the weird thing is I don't feel like I'm pushing too hard either. I just keep toppling over. See if I can do it for like a 4th time in a row. No, but I do downside. Oh, you know what? F it. I'm changing this jump. It's doing Maiden. Okie dokie. So, timing gates. Where is it? Number 27. Let's move this bad boy to about there. So I haven't got to keep having that drama. And hopefully now if I respawn, there we go. My life won't be quite so painful. Let's carry on where we were. Unfortunately, I've got to finish a lap now to kind of get my time back in the bottom left. But I'll just finish this lap out regardless what happens. I can't quite... I'm still on this first lap, by the way, to get my lap time. I can't get that jump over. I feel like I might just have to just double and then see what happens from there. I don't even know if that is the normal 250 line. I know obviously the fast guys will be doing that. But yeah, I'm really struggling to get that pop out corner. I feel like this video is probably going to end up being a montage of me crashing or making a mistake in these first 3 or so corners. It's just really hard to hit them fast, especially with the whoops. I feel like you gain and lose so much time if you hit the whoops well or not. And, oh god, yeah, and this first corner is doing me in as well. I can't quite work out why it feels so slippery in comparison to every other corner on the track. And oh, okay, yeah, I've not really carried on as well as I started this at all, to be honest. That first lap was 100 times better than what I've been doing the rest of the time, and I know full well that it's just because I'm trying to go too fast and I need to slow it down a bit, but you don't get the ultra spicy lap times by slowing down, do you? Well, that was get you over last section as you want, which is really annoying because I feel like I could have quite easily got under a 105 then. Like high 104s, I mean, but yeah, that last section's really doing me in. I keep saying I need to just go in, double in, and then jump the rest of the way rather than trying to step onto that table because it robs me of so much speed that I know that I'm getting the rest of the section wrong. But every time I'm getting there, I'm like, right, I'm on a really good lap, I just want to keep going, and I ruin it for myself. But next time round, I am promising myself that I am going to only double into that section and then see what happens from that point. Oh my god, I'm in such a horrible gear. That very next time might be this very next lap. Never mind. Oh, actually, no, this could give me a better run around the corner. I'm going for it again, actually. I got a much better run around the corner that time. No, I just did not get the pop that I needed, which is a shame because I feel like that will save so much time if I do get that right. Yeah, it's all in that last section for me. I feel like I've got most of the rest of the track down at this point. Oh, damn it. Both of them 180 turns I slid on the exit. And make that a third. Yeah, oh, there you go, there's that lap done. I'm getting around the track a bit more consistently now, which is nice. I don't keep crashing in just the first 2 sectors, so we're getting closer. Oh god, that's such a messy whip. Oh, I just feel like I've just ruined that lap there. There's no way I'm going to be able to triple into this corner on a 250. At least I'll be forced to double in now. See what I can do in the rest of this section. So we go double. Can you step over? Oh, god, that's a stretch. And then you can probably triple all the way into the turn. Okay. But yeah, you see, I gained time, even just by doubling in and still making a mistake. So plenty of time to be gained. I'm not too sure about my gearing, to be honest with you. Some parts of the track it feels really good, and then I feel like I've got to be so much more precise in the corners to get these triple wins. Which is always very difficult when I keep constantly sliding out. But I'm going to, what changes I'm going to make is, don't know why I've just done that. Let me go back to setup. I'm going to put that back to -1.1. And then I'm also going to bump this down to 20 so my legs not out in the corners and just see how that treats me. Yeah, under 105.0 is the goal now. Oh, I shouldn't have gone for it again. You know what? Can make it work. Might be able to make it work. Oh, no, it's all gone wrong at the end. God damn it, every single lap that I'm doing has got one mistake in it. And it always seems to come down to this last section. And I knew I shouldn't have tried stepping on there because I was ahead by just a tiny bit. Yeah, the margin of error on these 250s is so, like, fine. You've got to be so perfect everywhere compared to the 450s. Yeah, I just think they're a lot harder to ride in general, but yeah, really, it's a good challenge. I'm happy that I've kind of hopped back onto one again. It's nice to make my life even more difficult. Oh, damn it, that cost me a bit of time. Obviously, I know that I just need to get this last damn rhythm section right. It doesn't matter if I'm equal going into it. As long as I get it right, I'll be up coming out of it. Get over that. Oh, that was an awful jump. And there you go. There's another lap ruined. God damn it. Every time towards the end now. I'm gonna double. I'm forcing myself. Get over it. There we go. I'm jumping to the outside, I don't care. Hopefully I can stop in time and turn. And there we go. Finally got a lap at the end. 104.1. That is not terrible. Let me double check quickly. Where on earth does that put me? It puts me what am I looking at? I'm looking at NA qualifying still. 104.1, I think that was. 104.1. It puts me in 20th, which I'm not unhappy with by any means. Yeah, not bad at all. I am going to call that there because that's only taken me about 35 minutes total in comparison to the hour that I spent last week. So yeah, actually happy with that overall. 250 qualifying overall seems to be a bit easier, but 250 riding as a whole definitely harder. But does take me back to the good old days of just trying to hit the corners as perfect as I can to try and get these triples in. But overall, Anaheim 3, sorry, not Anaheim 2, Anaheim 3, fairly easy track as far as the Supercross tracks go, just to ride around. That is, if you're trying to hit all the big lines, then yeah, it's definitely a bit more difficult, but overall good track, not bad by any means. And that'll do it for me. I hope you've enjoyed this video. As always, please do drop a like and subscribe to the channel if you're new, and that'll do it for me. Hope you have a lovely rest of the day, whatever it is that you're up to, and until catch you in the next video. Peace.
My tent way too damn dark, laugh in your face like man dark. Came a long way from the bad days way back, had to burn down that landmark. Seen some things I ain't really want to see, it's all good, that's what made me me. Now who would I be if I had it easy? Used to break down, now I'm in a 350, like whoa, I've been laying way too low. Had to switch up and change my flow, cause I'm back from the block, had to bust the rocks and dust off the dust to get back in the box. Now why you wanna